Here we are with Jeff, with the big Jeff Kratz, General Manager at Amazon Web Services. Jeff, thank you for coming to Chile and to the America Digital Congress.
Thank you for the opportunity. I literally just walked off an airplane, so it's exciting to be here.
Well, Amazon is the number one or number two largest company in the world right now, with even above Apple, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I do know that, we've continued to have a focus on our customers. They guide everything that we go ahead and do. And we found that when you listen to your customers, you can hardly go wrong. And so we've continued that approach at least for the last 25 plus years, and we're continuing to do that. That's what prioritizes us for us.
Amazon started in 99, 95, something like that, as a retailer, just selling books.
That's
and
right.
Now, because the core of the business was innovation and be digital from the day one, you've been adding so many services like cloud, like the Amazon services, and now you are completely taking control and advantage of that technologies to taking control of markets in different ways, and that is very interesting. The vision, how you can keep the vision of the company and growing year after year.
Well, when we initially got started first selling books in an online environment, at the core was being obsessive about our customers, constantly going ahead and delighting and listening to what the customers, not what the market was saying, not what the competition was saying, but what our customers are telling us to go ahead and do, along with two to three other philosophies.
How do you ask customers about it?
Oh, we ask them in myriad ways, online, feedback. This trip here in Chile, I'm meeting a variety of government leaders, enterprises, our partner community, and so there's a myriad of ways that we go ahead and listen to our customers. They shape and guide what we do across all of Amazon's business.
And now, what would be the vision for Amazon for the years ahead?
Well, there's a couple of really exciting things that we see happening specifically here in Chile. And through listening to our customers, we see innovation occurring much more rapidly. I'll give a couple of brief examples. We've been working closely with the government to prepare future generations for the workforce. 7 leading universities now are participating in our AWS Educate program, a program that in 2 months, even during break, 356 students signed up to learn cloud technology. We're launching another program with the US Embassy, how to learn English, while working with enterprises on cloud computing, cybersecurity, best practices from around the globe. We live in a connected world, as well as other areas that our customers are prioritizing their innovation. Because we believe that not only can startups act like startups, but enterprises can act like startups and government can act like startups. And that's some of the exciting parts that we see. Here in Chile, we opened an office a little over 2 years ago. We continue to expand that office. We continue to work with the partners here and invest in training, education, and more, while going ahead and lowering our prices. We've done that since the beginning, back to books, all the way through today. And in fact, in web services, we've reduced prices 67 times. 3 times since my last visit a couple of months ago.
Wow.
We're not done yet.
Very interesting how you attract talent in order to educate them and be part of the Amazon innovation to keep developing new products. Now, one of these key topics is artificial intelligence as an engine for the growth of Amazon. And also in the store to buy more products, because there is so much data, and you are taking, the machine is taking very interesting decisions with that data. The algorithm is growing and growing. What kind of things we can expect in the future with that kind of algorithm and big data decisions?
What we've seen across all of our customers, we're running millions of active customers. Almost everyone is headed towards incorporating artificial intelligence or machine learning into their solution sets. I just gave a talk and shared how organizations like NHS, the largest healthcare provider in the United Kingdom, used it to reduce their call volume by 40%. Small organizations are using artificial intelligence so they can respond to citizen services, Ashdale University and others. In precision agriculture, We're seeing John Deere incorporate artificial intelligence and machine learning in over 200,000 tractors they've shipped so that they can go ahead and have the greatest yield of a plot of land. Put the seed down exactly the depth that's needed to go ahead and have it grow. We're also seeing artificial intelligence in elements like healthcare, in having new tools that are available on your smartphone for self-diagnostic. So I think you'll find globally, from enterprises to startups to healthcare, agriculture, and more, every industry thinking about artificial intelligence.
What do you think is the big opportunity for Chile to embrace with these technologies and with Amazon as well, with the cloud, and to have a strategic vision for Chile to lead in Latin America?
You know, I've been coming to Chile for quite some time, and I'm constantly inspired after every visit. I'm inspired by the very hard work ethic that everyone I meet goes ahead and delivers. I'm inspired by their aspirations of innovation to not only do things for what's right for the citizens or the community, but for the region and the globe, and how they really think big. I'm also really inspired by how they're being proactive. I think Chile has the opportunity to be leaders with technology, not laggards. And that's the opportunity. If we get the right talent coming from the university, we continue to innovate with our cloud services, 125 cloud services, faster based on demand. Chile has the opportunity to innovate anything that they want.
Thank you very much.
It's really exciting.
And the challenge, what kind of challenge we have as a country or startups here in order to become leaders, because we are a small country and we want to be global.
Well, we do business in 190 countries globally. And we've seen countries smaller than Chile, larger than Chile. And everyone's on a cloud journey. I think the most important challenge that we see face all governments and countries is really understanding what cloud computing can do. Looking at global best practices in cybersecurity, Internet of Things, smart cities, and more. And that's a core element of what we share, is what other people have done on their cloud journey to accelerate. I think the biggest challenge now is how does Chile go ahead and get educated, have the talent, and then start experimenting rapidly. And that innovation and success will go ahead and continue to accelerate.
Okay, you already heard it. We have two options. We can just be alone and do it ourselves, or we can sit in the shoulders of giants and take advantage of the big platforms like Amazon and use that platform to sell and promote our products. So, Jeff, thank you for sharing these few concepts that we would like to expand, and you certainly will do in your speech.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm humbled to be a participant in your conference.
Awesome.